Hey guys, I'm riding in a 2004 Toyota Prius. It's a, like a hybrid part. It's got a motor and a battery powered. I really like this car. I'm following Tim Dixon in that '03 cat-eye truck we cleaned up. Tim was really happy with it. I'm kind of glad I painted the exhaust pipe now. It looks pretty good. Looks like new. I'm really impressed with this little Toyota Prius. Y'all let me know if you have ever drove one or rode in one or something. It's kind of an odd duck in a way, but man, I tell you what, see the speedometer? I don't know if you can see it way up there. Oh, there's a tractor. Anyway, this thing's really cool. Got great AC on it. It's got a check engine light on, but Tim said it's an O2 sensor. And like I said, I'm really impressed with it. This thing, it's got 111 miles on it since the last time it was filled up. It takes $11 to fill it up, Tim said. And trying to pay attention here. Takes $11 to fill it up, and he said it'll go about 400 miles. So that's pretty good. Every time you mash the brake, every time you stop, the engine turns off, and when you give it the gas, it comes back alive. So it's a '04. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. Tim bought it just for a work car, but well, I really do like this thing. I could see myself driving one. Anyway, my wife and I rode in it for the first time a few weeks ago, and I was really impressed with it. It's got a lot of pep, and like I said, good AC. It's got a good stereo. I can't really look at everything, but I'm going to show y'all this. A lot of people don't like the speedometer up there, but I guess after driving that Scion Xbox that we have, I've kind of got used to it. I kind of like it. I mean, you can look at the road and just glance down, and you don't really have to take your eyes off the road, is what I'm getting at. Anyway, I'll show it to you here in just a minute. I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but every time you mash the brake, it charges the battery. And it, like if you're going down a hill, it charges the battery. So it's pretty cool little car. I meant to tell you, this part right here is kind of weird, and you have to have the key fob on you at all times for it to start. All you do is mash the brake, press the power switch, and it starts. Pretty cool. I mean, I'm trying to get used to it, but that lever right there is kind of weird. I mean, when you go to, if you want to go in reverse, it's in park, you got to flip it over. I've never seen nothing like it. I mean, I guess I'm behind times. Y'all are probably laughing at me, but I'm just kind of old school. But this day and time, something with gas mileage, I'm really interested in it because, sheesh, it's getting higher and higher. See y'all in a bit. Guys, I forgot I was doing a video on this Toyota Prius. Man, I really like this thing. I didn't know about it till I rode in it, and now that I've drove it, I really like it. Tim said one of his friends had one of these, and this gets excellent gas mileage, these cars. But he changed the wheels and put aftermarket wheels. and his gas mileage went way down, and that was because they put on wheels that were heavier than what the factory is. But if I had this, I wouldn't change a thing. I was asking about these little windows right here, and that's because they have those in there. As you can see, it's Toyota, but that's just so you can see. It's kind of takes away from a blind spot, if that makes any sense. I'm trying to tell you a little bit about what I know about them, which is not very much. But after riding in this, I kind of started researching them a little bit, and I really like it. Anyway, let me know if you've ever had one of these before. It's really a cool car. You know, to be honest with you, on stuff like this right here, I don't care what it looks like on the outside. As long as I'm on the inside and I'm getting great gas mileage, I don't give two hoots. If it can get me to A to B, starts and stops, and saves me on gas, I don't care what it looks like really on the outside. I mean, of course, I want to keep something clean. Don't get me wrong, and I'm not saying that this is ugly. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying this day and time, you know, you got to have something that's good on gas. And of course, we got that little Xbox. But anyway, I think Tim bought a truck. I'll get back with you. Guys, I'm driving this little Prius to Gas X Chop Shop because Tim bought it. He's got the truck that my wife and I, Mrs. PIB, cleaned up. He's going to drive it home, and I'm driving this home, and then my wife is going to pick me up because she's already in this direction anyway, helping her mother. So, but I'm really liking this little Prius. This thing has got 143 miles on it since the last fill up, and it's still on F. I don't know if you can see that or not. Anyway, guys, that's my wife calling me. I had to get it. So, but I'm almost here at Gas X Chop Shop, 10 Mile, Tennessee, and I'm really liking this little car. Really am. Let me know in the comments if you've ever had one. Know if somebody's got one, or you gotta, you know anything about them. I'm trying to get as much information as I can. I'm really impressed. I'm sitting here in cold AC. It's got a heck of a stereo in it, and this is a 2004. So just let me know what you think. Like I said, I don't care. If something runs and drives and stops and is paid for, I'm all for it, especially if it's saving me money in gas. So I guess you can tell I'm really impressed with it. I didn't have much, I didn't know if I was going to like something like this or not, but turns out I do. So I'm pulling in now to Gas X Chop Shop as soon as this car goes by. And hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you're watching Primer Is Best. I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe. And I'm on Instagram, Primer Is Best, Facebook, Primer Is Best, and I got a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget, and I've got Instagram on it as well, Man on a Budget 1. So I'll catch y'all in the next video. It's always fun coming here. Catch y'all in the next video. God bless y'all. Lord's in charge, and I'll see you later.